A while ago, I reviewed my voice and asked you guys what questions you have. So let's just start. What encouraged you to start YouTubing? So there's a period during the pandemic lockdown and we all gonna do online lessons. That's when I started to use my phone way less and started to toy around with Apple. And then for some reason, I wanted to share my levels on YouTube, and then the channel gradually built and yeah. What's your favorite food? Luto. What you find the most useless toy on Apple? This one. I know that one is probably the same, but I just never seem to find any use of this, while that is used quite often. What's your favorite Apple remix besides yours and the multiplayer? Badlands. Are you going to full game yellow Apple in the future, or maybe 100% of Apple? Yes, but not going to bother optimizing it. What is your favorite original Apple level? None of them really, nothing interesting. Which level in episode Apple took you the longest to make? Level 11, mainly on the weird banning thing, in which back then I'm completely clueless about the coding stuff. How long did it take you to beat Radiation? The time it took. Besides Apple, would there be any new games you may play in the future? I assume you mean on a channel, and the thing is, I don't know either. It's not like I don't want to overwhelm myself with a plethora of weirdness. Mainly because other stuff never gets views, and no views equals no making a video. Will we continue live streams in the future? Yes, but not anytime soon. If I were to go live, I probably should use my voice, and I'm not ready to chatter for 5 hours in front of 3 people, myself included. Yes. Yeah, whenever you beat level 7. Alright, I will, someday, but only after the game is polished into a degree I'm satisfied with. Which might never happen, but when are you going to review your voice? I don't know. Is it possible that you could make an Apple remix but in a different game engine? Which level did you think is the hardest in Apple, and how much time did it take to beat it? The impossible ones. From whom did you learn side jumping? Okay, this one's interesting. The answer is nobody. I learned it way back like 2 years ago. What crazy runs involving side jumping do exist, like Stranoa and Quadrica? No tutorials exist back then. I basically locked myself in a room until I somehow got it after an hour or 2. Maybe a few days. How did your YouTube channel got so many subs? I wouldn't call this anywhere near man-y, but I don't know how we got here either. Who is your best friend among these? Spend time among these. I don't text Pasquale, I do talk to Luke Export but as well. Are you going to make someday some sort of world record progression of Apple, like someone sold videos? Definitely making something like that, but probably not the world record progression though. As a side note, I like someone sold stuff as well. Do you think Apple is going to die soon because of how optimized the records are? I'd say a player base of Fate right now is already kinda disappointing, and no matter if it's going to die, that's an interesting point. Especially the fact that you may or may not use this to show my every optimization is a leading factor to Apple being dead, and if I don't get to destroy the entire fanbase, then I shouldn't continue acting like a maniac and just... Are we going to play any games in the future that aren't Apple Mario and Brawl Stars? I'm actually cutting Brawl Stars content and I want to do some more scratch stuff. What do you think is the fastest possible time in Apple any percent? There's a task and that's probably the answer. Are you going to make ASC too? The day Venus disappears? Yes, I will. Okay, actually though, there's just too many issues with the technical side of hosting a competition. I do see you guys starting to get into speedrunning, but I really do not feel like continuing ASC until I'm able to handle any viable solutions. What is your favorite? Do you have any motivation or experience or tips to tell a person who wants to start like a scratch YouTube channel? Remember, it doesn't matter how hard you try, but Patch would never watch your videos. Will you ever play other games on your YouTube channel like Minecraft or anything else? Yes, except Minecraft. What do you often do when you're not on Scratch? Go to the gym and then I lift. Are you going to make another insane Apple project? If episode Apple is an insane enough, do you plan on making a tutorial step by step on making an insane Apple project or level? Do you have any tips? I actually have thought about that, but it's either going to be a 50-hour series or a 5-minute motivational video. How has Scratch and Apple and all these stuff affect your life as a team? Quite an impact, I'd say. Doing YouTube as a hobby is very different from anything else. You always feel that demand that's pressuring above you where you have to upload consistently. Probably because I procrastinate a lot though. I do love doing this and I'm not going to stop unless I feel mentally abused. Do you like playing other games? Not Fortnite or GTA? Wow, that felt so fake. Let's speedrun through this. Let me take out the live splits. Too old can't count. China and China. Can't decide. Don't want to be boycotted. Shoes are shoes. Are you planning to quit scratching hypothetical few? Nah. At least not yet. We'll make another epic project like Upside Apple or ASC. Gotten way more procrastinative. Do you know about DCC, UCC? No. What do you know about Yokai Watch? I did watch a few episodes on TV when I was young and I don't remember much. The Cantonese name for that is Yokai Saobiu. Do you think Apple will collapse? Yeah. Have you got a garden? Hilariously, I do. I'm lucky to have one as a Hongkonger. What are your opinions about the entry of 5 new? I don't know. How do you spend the money you earn from YouTube? I don't get to and I don't need to, and therefore I don't know how to. Do you do anything interesting in your free time other than play video game? Yeah, I left. Where was your profile picture born? How did you know Time? He'll answer it in the comments. Do reply to all questions your fans send you. Yes, unless I forget one, which is definitely not used to cover the fact that I purposefully didn't include it because I feel too sensitive towards answering that question. Who do you think is a better speedrunner? Me. Okay, really though, I don't know. Do you think anybody else will beat level 16? I'm dead sure someone already did. Is your homework and schoolwork hard? Not at all, but just time consuming. Besides Apple, Brawl Stars, Super Mario, what else do you play? What is your favorite level in Apple? All of them with the name Michael under it. Are you gonna speedrun Mario Wonder? I want to, but I haven't touched the cartridge yet. More viral levels when? Not tomorrow. Do you think it's possible to complete every single viral level that's been submitted? Good question. Well, the answer is a straight up no, because, well, yeah. However, keep in mind that I did think it was possible when this thing started. Do you think 310's no? Upside Apple level 17 has been beaten by 5 people. Does this concern you? I mean, someday the cheats will be removed. Yeah, right, on the kids coding platform. Do you think you will get the world record for every single Apple level? I can, but I would much rather spend my sanity somewhere else. Do you think Griff Patch knows you? There is scientific research that is conducted from the Totally Science People team. And evidence shows that Griff Patch loves me, but he just doesn't want to say it. What's your favorite game? The Wee Facebook. I'm most definitely not going to, and I'll try not to leak it as well. But if for some reason you do scout it out, then it's no big deal either. And that's the Q&A. I have a lot to explore on this platform, and I'll try to include my voice more often. Do you have any motivation or experience or tips to tell a person who wants to start like a scratch YouTube? I can't speak, I can't.